Good day everyone, my name is Charina Hadman. Today I will be answering a series of questions related to the changes in education brought by the COVID-19 pandemic and how these changes have influenced teaching strategies, curriculum development, and the overall learning experience. As a future teacher, it is essential for me to reflect on how the pandemic has reshaped the education landscape and how I can adapt to better meet the needs of my future students. In this video, I will share my thoughts, experiences, and ideas on curriculum reforms, learning style, digital tools, and the importance of supporting students' mental health and holistic development. I will also discuss how I plan to balance academic content with essential life skills and why understanding education law is crucial for every teacher. Each response will be thoughtful and based on both personal experiences and practical approaches I aim to use in my own classroom someday. Why do you think the curriculum had to change after the pandemic? Do you agree with the changes? Why or why not? For me, the curriculum had to change after the pandemic because the traditional face-to-face learning setup was no longer effective during the lockdown. Education had to shift to digital platforms, which required a more flexible and skills-based curriculum. Yes, I agree with these changes because they address the need of modern learners by integrating technology and promoting independent learning. It also made education more inclusive for different learning paces and style. Among the three different learning style, blended learning worked best for me because it combined the flexibility of online learning with the personal interaction of in-person sessions. In my future classroom, I will apply this by offering digital resources for review and reflections while also holding discussion and hands-on activities during class. This caters to different types of learners and promotes engagement. Third, if you were teaching in a place with weak internet and few gadgets, how would you help your students learn using the new curriculum? If internet and gadgets are limited, I would rely on printed modules and project-based learning using local materials. I would also organize small group sessions or home visits if allowed to provide support. I would incorporate community resources and peer collaboration to encourage learning beyond the classroom. Fourth, how can you take care of your students' mental health and emotions as a future teacher? So as a future teacher, one specific way is to create a safe and supportive classroom environment where students feel heard and respected. I would implement regular check-ins or journaling activities, giving students a chance to express themselves. Providing material health resources and being approachable as a teacher can make a big difference. Fifth, what are the good and bad side of using digital tools like Zoom or Google Classroom? And how can you make sure all of your students can access them? The good side is convenience and flexibility. They allow learning anytime and anywhere. They also support multimedia learning. The downside is that not all students have reliable internet or devices. To ensure access, I would provide printed materials or printed alternative record sessions for offline viewing and coordinate with school administrators to lend devices or set up learning hubs. Sixth, why is it important for teachers to understand laws like R 18533 and DepEd's BELCP, how they support curriculum changes? For the teacher, understanding law like the 18533 and the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan BELCP is important because they guide how education should be delivered, especially during crisis. These laws promote a learner-centered approach that ensure that all students receive quality education. They support the curriculum changes by aligning them with the 21st century skills and global standards. Last question, how will you teach both academic lesson and life skills like problem solving and communication at the same time in your class? So for me, I will integrate life skills into academic lessons by using group projects, debates, and real-life problem-solving tasks. For example, in my science class, Students could work in teams to solve an environmental issue in their community. This approach enhances critical thinking, collaboration, and communication while still achieving academic goals.